Now, I've done it again, ain't I? I've started a review with now, and it does my head in. I watch it back and I think, you bloody idiot, stop saying now. If it winds me up on watching it, it must wind you lot up watching me. Right. I just need to do a quick shout out for somebody. I made a note. Tom Marriott, and I'm going to put my glasses on, put my bins on, lads. Tom Marriott, he's asked if I can say hello to his mate, Jay Wiley. Hello, Jay. Thanks for watching. And thanks to Tom for spreading the word of the Blue Van Man. Apparently now, a few people are replying to my Blue Van Man army. I don't know. This seems to be growing. I mean, I think I've actually got 34 subscribers within about 4 or 5 days. This is really unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. But I am honoured, and I'm very privileged that you take your time out to watch a fat bloke with a bald head talking about stuff that hopefully entertains you. Anyway, enough of that. Thanks, lads, once again, for the following. I was on the way to work the other day, and Tesco's in Selby is all right, but you can never get a paper in the morning. And I have to go to Tesco's, get my apple juice or my orange juice, and then I have to go off to another place to get the papers for the lads. So anyway, I stopped in the... he's an Asian bloke. I don't know whether he's Indian or Pakistani or what. That's by the by. He's there. He's open. He does a good job. And his shop is typical corner shop kind of thing. He's got loads of stuff in there, and it's all good stuff. It's brilliant. I love going in there, to be fair, on a morning to work. I don't like going to work in the morning, but there you go. We have to pay the bills. And he started selling these crisps. And they are Jim Beam Bourbon Whiskey Potato Chips. Now, we know these are American because they're calling them chips and not crisps. These are crisps. Chips come in hot oil. Right, I'm going in and out here. I'm fading in and out with a light. Hopefully, I'm getting a light off Gumtree, some guy in a couple of villages away. Hopefully, I'm getting that today. He might even text me back while I'm doing this. So, look at that, look. You can't see, can you? You can't see that. Right, it's Jim Beam Bourbon Whiskey Potato Crisps. We are in England. We are in Great Britain. Yeah? Barbecue flavoured. Original barbecue. They're made by Burt's, the thick-cooked, hand-cooked potato chips. James B. Beam. Non-genuine without my signature. Which is fair enough. If Jim Beam are going to do it, they should have his signature. They're gluten-free and they're suitable for vegetarians and vegans. I hope you vegetarians and vegans. I know I do eat meat. I know it's... Look at the lighting here. It's shocking, isn't it? I'll put them crisps down because that's what does it. Somebody told me it's the lightness that's taking those up. Anyway. There's no crisps there. Excuse me. I do hope you vegetarians and vegans do take note of what I do that's vegetarian and vegan. I know I eat meat. You know what? Sometimes I do think about it, and it does play on my mind a bit. Not just for the animal welfare, but also for the health welfare of myself. So I don't know. Let's see. But that's not that about this. So these are gluten-free, and let me just read the little story on the back. Where there is a BBQ, there is often bourbon. Bourbon. Is that a biscuit? Which is why snack experts, Burt's Potato Chips, which is Burt's Bloody Crisps, partnered up with the world's #1 bourbon, Jim Beam. I thought Jack Daniels was. This lighting is terrible. The sooner I get this light, the better. Burt's signature crunchy potato chips are coated with smoky, sweet and tangy BBQ flavours blended with the authentic Jim Beam Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. It is for a truly snacking experience, unique snacking experience. If you want to talk, you can get to them on Facebook and Twitter. Where are they made? Potato chips. Well, I think they're actually made in America, somewhere like that. Anyway, by the by. So, they do smell barbecue, eh? They've got a strange smell to them, to be fair. It is a strange smell. You can get the barbecue, but I suppose that's a Jim Beam. I'm more of a, Jack Daniels kind of thing. Right. So basically it's just a sweet, tangy. Right. It's a sweet, tangy barbecue sauce. I don't know how would you cook them in bourbon? How do you cook stuff in whiskey? I mean, do you soak the potatoes in whiskey? Yeah, you can taste the barbecue, but I had some other crisps the other day from Marx's and gammon and whiskey, and they were nice. They got a real good strong flavour of gammon, pork, and you could get a hint of the whiskey, which was really nice. Now, Jim Beam's quite a distinctive flavour, isn't it? We all know, I would say most of us know a bourbon flavour. So, I can't taste that in here. I can get the sweet, tangy barbecue. But there's no, I can't taste whiskey in that. Oh. Oh God, I've dropped it. You got it. You have to be careful. I don't want to lose a finger for Christmas. So, I'm just wondering, I mean, even if you go, you can sometimes get the flavour coming through eventually, can't you? But I can't taste none of that on there. So personally, I think what they've done, they've stuck the Jim Beam on the front to make it more eye-catching and appealing. And people thinking, oh, whiskey crisps, alcoholic crisps. But I don't think it's, well, fat rolling up on me. I don't think it's, I don't know. They're nice, don't get me wrong, they're nice, but just barbecue crisp. Yeah, they're just barbecue crisp, folks. Yeah, they only cost 40p for a 40 gram bag. So 40p ain't gonna really exactly, is it? But and hopefully I'll have my light soon, shining on my face like a big moon. All right, folks, ladies. Oh, hold on, yeah. So get them if you want them. You'll probably like them because see, I've got a good taste of barbecue on them, but I just can't taste the whiskey. And that was the whole point of buying the packet of crisps, or you could just go to Sainsbury's as to buy the cheap, their brand of barbecue crisps, and that's it. Chips, sorry, they're called chips. That's probably what's wrong. They're not called crisps, they're called chips, and they should be called crisps. So, yeah, get them, folks. You might like them. I do like them, but I just can't taste the whiskey. All right, ladies.